In this video, we're going to briefly go over Fantastico and everything you're going to find within Fantastico. And we'll go over just kind of a brief overview of Fantastico so you can see all that it has to offer you. So you're going to go to your website's control panel and you're going to look under Fantastico Deluxe. So it's going to be under software and services. So it's going to be in your control panel under software and services. And you'll click on the blue smiley face. So inside here you've got your home and there's a variety of options. You got blogs, different blog softwares. You got B2 Evolution, Nucleus, and then WordPress, which is the biggest one. These are different software programs that with one click install you can actually install websites on here. So you would just go through new installation, and that's a whole nother training on how to actually install WordPress. But with actually just a few clicks of the mouse, Fantastico will actually install one of the newer versions of these particular softwares onto the website that you choose, and so it's a really smooth process. There's also additional content management sources, which WordPress arguably has become more of a content management tool. So if you're going WordPress, it really is a content management backend. You don't necessarily need these other ones, but they are there. There are people that like Drupal. There's people that like Joomla. Different frameworks for different websites. PHP Nuke, some people do stuff with that. So these are additional content management sources, and you could actually go to Google, type in PHP website or PHP Nuke just to get an idea of what it means, and you might want to just play around with some of these things. Customer relationship as found under Fantastico. This is really cool. OS Ticket, it's actually support desk software, so that you can really take care of your customers better, so you're not having your emails getting clogged up. It's actually a really cool tool to take a look at. Then there's also Pearl Desk. There's PHP support tickets, support logic help desk, and again, OS Ticket's probably the best one in there. Discussion boards or forums, you can actually set up a forum website through PHPBB if you want as well. E-commerce would actually be like a website that sells, maybe you're selling baby supplies or baby toys, and you're selling toys for kids, and you have a drop shipper, so they're actually, they place an order on your website, you contact a manufacturer, they ship the physical product to the people, so it's not affiliate marketing. You could set up a website like that that's a whole website shopping cart, that's similar to like people shopping on Amazon. There's three options there: OS Commerce, CubeCart, and ZenCart, and those are good starter options. And so you could actually have your hosting with HostGator and then use one of those options to install an e-commerce platform. They've got FAQ system. There's all kinds of different things. You can add image galleries to your website. Mailing list management, if you want to go that direction. Generally, I would steer clear of that and go with somebody like Aweber that's more reliable. But that's kind of what PHP List is. You can actually do polls and surveys. So you could actually set up, actually a little website that actually can do surveys and things like that. So there are just so many different cool different services. There's project management tools. You can actually get lost back here. There's so many options in Fantastico. Most of the time, you're going to just deal with the WordPress, but did want to point out that these are out there. Moodle's an entire education platform. A lot of these are just, they're trainings in and of themselves, but this at least gives you an idea of what's back there under Fantastico, and I just wanted to quickly overview that. We're going to go into a few of these in more depth in specific training, so you understand how to set up a support desk, how to set up WordPress, maybe how to set up a few other cool little tools. But for the most part, we're going to focus in on WordPress because it's probably the best, content management tool. Gives you a lot of flexibility there.